Hey guys, well I got you in the truck here. It's a bit windy out here, so I want to give you the lowdown on what I'm going to do today here. We are going to hunt a stand that I think I'm probably going to refer to as the beehive. I've been waiting for a decent north wind to hunt this stand. Basically what it is, you'll see it when we get in here. It's a nice little natural funnel. It's got a nice pretty steep creek on the west side and a pretty good solid hedgerow on the east of this nice trail coming in from the deep timber that's to the north of the stand I'll be hunting. If everything comes together, I should have a couple of trails that cross. Right at that point there's going to be a nice little 10-yard chip shot. So see if we can't get back in there and make something happen. Put some venison on the table. Hey guys, it just dawned on me, I didn't tell you why I like to call it the beehive. You may have already seen it on one of my previous vlogs, but there's a really nice beehive out there in the tree that's about maybe 4 yards or so east of where the stand is that I'm going to be hunting from. So I thought that'd be a really nice little name for it, beehive or deep woods funnel, something like that. So I'm probably going to stick with beehive because it's pretty catchy. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting dressed and head on in. Okay, there's the stand, and here is the beehive. And it looks like I waited long enough. It's cool, so there's not as much activity there. It's about 5:30. We got the wind we wanted. South and northwest at about 10 miles an hour. See, we got an hour and 45 minutes of good daylight, maybe. Let me show you what we're looking at here. Sitting on top of a creek bottom here, just on the south side. South edge of some really deep timber. Right over there is that funnel I was telling you about earlier. There's the tree I'm going to use to draw right in there if they come from the deep woods. It's about a 10-yard shot right there. So we're just going to sit back and we're going to enjoy this beautiful day in God's creation. We had a pretty good time up here today. Saw quite a few deer and saw really what I would consider a nice buck. About 35 yards out, he had me pinned down. I'll tell you back at the truck when I can talk a little bit louder. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a skunk. I don't want that anywhere near my hunting clothes. Thank you very much. You just go right on your merry way there, bud. Man, I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably can't, but that was lovely. Oh man, adventures of the bow hunter. Well guys, for my second sit on the stand this year, that was a pretty exciting time, I can tell you. I wanted to tell you about this buck that I saw in there. I didn't have a good opportunity to tell you in the timber because I think he looked like he was maybe thinking about coming back, but I didn't know for sure. Anyway, there's a trail that Benjamin and I had cut so that we could kind of slip in there, and it was it was pretty close to where this buck came through, and he may have come on that trail, and by the time he came through that trail and ended up showing up in between a couple of scrub trees I had ranged earlier at about 30 yards. It was kind of getting beyond my opportunity shots there for myself. I don't like to take shots out that far. To each his own. Everybody's different. I'm not comfortable with it, so I'm not going to take it, and I think I owe that buck more than that. I kind of have a feeling he's going to be around, and maybe I'll have a chance yet to introduce him to one of my Montec broadheads. Saw quite a few deer tonight, but they were probably a good 500 feet south of me. another exciting thing that you probably will get to see if the footage turns out right. If not, then I'll just tell you about it. But I was walking back to the truck, and I was probably get 5-6 yards out from a little white ball of fur. So I turned the light on, and it was a skunk. I was like, I do not want to get all my hunting gear hosed down, so kind of had the light on him, and we were easing away from each other, but it was fun. So we're going to do it again here real soon. Get out there and put another stand up maybe tomorrow on another property. We'll see. Having a good time doing this, though. I'm bringing these videos to you. Hope you guys are enjoying them. I don't know what else to say, so pretty tickled about that buck. He had me pinned down. I would say for a good 5 minutes. I just did not want to move, so he finally lost interest. Anyway, see how I can put all that footage together. Happy hunting, y'all.